Hey y'all, I got a question for you. Yes, yes, I said yes. I was watching this video of called Haters or something online or something or other on YouTube. Haters, where stars get to confront their haters and junk. Well, there's one in particular that kind of stuck out to me, and it was one that was this one black lady, blasting Kim Kardashian. Some people don't like her for various reasons. Hey, that's your prerogative. I don't really care. I actually like him. But what stuck out to me was what the black lady was saying. Calling Kim Kardashian's booty fake. And although it was a little funny, in a sense, it wasn't, because what if that's her ass for real? You know? Then she was going on and why black men is our property. I'm like, the hell? You mean they are property? Look, people, let me tell you this. Just because we're the same color doesn't obligate them to date our kind. If they don't want to date a black woman, then damn it, they don't have to. They don't have to. If they don't want to date a black girl, they don't have to. If they don't want to date a white girl, they don't have to. Let me tell you something, black women. Black women and black men are not obligated to us, okay? There is no law saying that they can't date white women. There is no law saying that if you are a black person, you have to date and marry a black person. If you are a white person, you have to date and marry a white person. If you are Latin, Mexican, or whatever, you have to date your race. There is no such thing. And I understand that some black women really want a nice black man, but this mindset is not going to get you one. You need to think about that. Being mad because at the girl that he's dating is not going to help you solve your problem. It's not. And then, on top of that, y'all need to quit thinking that we the only ones that's supposed to have curves. There's women out in this world who have curves that is not black or African American or African or just y'all so ignorant sometimes. Why does it matter if she got booty? Why does it matter if she got breasts? She's a woman. That's all that matters, really. That's all you need to have this. And nowadays, you don't even really need that, because you can go and buy yourself a big booty and some big boobs. What? And so if it's naturally theirs, our kind have an issue with that. Not me in particular, and not women like me who really don't care. But why is it that, why do you care so much? What is that? Why does it matter if they got a big butt? Black women are not the only ones in this world that's supposed to have that. And the bad thing is, black women, we box ourselves in. We limit ourselves. You think that because you feel only a black man is supposed to date a black woman, you're not going to step outside your comfort zone. And so you don't give your chance that opportunity to step outside the box. There's so many different beautiful races out here. You have the whites, you have the Latins or Mexicans. I don't really know, because we all got different categories. You got the Africans, you got the Samoans, Hawaiian people. You got Asian people, you got Indian people from India, you got Native Americans from here, you got mixed cultures. You know, if you think about it, your bloodline probably isn't just straight up black or African American. I have, in my bloodline, you can't see it because, people think that if you're mixed, you're supposed to have light skin, long silky hair on both sides, man or woman. And in my bloodline, I have South African, I have Native American, I have African American, I have French Creole, I have French in my bloodline. I have Caucasian in my bloodline. So, hell, my ancestors ain't put themselves in the box. Why the hell should y'all? You know what I'm saying? There's so many different kinds of people out here. And who's to say that the man or woman, well, I'm actually talking to the women. So who's to say, ladies, my black women, that the man you're supposed to be with in life, the man you're supposed to fall in love with, and actually will treat you right, is supposed to be black? Who says he's not white? Well, there's so many. Okay, look, I know y'all thinking about the Morris Chestnut, type of guys. Y'all thinking about the Shamar Moores. Them are some fine men. But what about the Brad Pitts, the Jason Momoas? If y'all know who Jason Momoa is, y'all need to Google him because that boy is fine. Okay? What about the Brad Pitts? What about the Antonio Banderas out there? I think Antonio is sexy. God, just bless your heart, Antonio. Just, damn. Y'all, step out the box. What about, the Italians? I think Paulie D is fine. Or Vinny. What is wrong with you guys? You honestly make black women like me who don't really care what race you date look bad. Because at the end of the day, they're all going to group us in one category. And that is black women does this, da 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 da. Black women can't stand for you to date a da 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 kind of girl. And in all honesty, I don't care. There was a girl on what was it, YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's a snitch. Yeah. I was listening to Romeo Miller's Birthday Cake remix. And on certain computers, if you accidentally press the space bar, it starts to scroll down. So I was pressing it by accident. I didn't know it. I'm getting mad because my screen is scrolling down. I'm listening to the music. And I run across some comments. And this girl is like, well, how come I always see him with white women? How do you know they're Caucasians, honey? They could be Latin. They could be friggin' Italians. They could actually be black. Did you not know that there's black women out there who look white but it's actually straight up black women? Why? And then she goes on to say, I love me some him, but all he want to do is date white women. And you know what? It's probably that reason. I'm not saying he's never dated a black girl. I'm not saying he's not dating one now. I don't really know. I mean, I don't keep up with him like that. But if he doesn't want to date a black girl anymore, it's probably for that reason right there. It's probably because black women get so caught up in the fact that, or get so caught up in what other men are doing, that one, they don't even know. Okay? Just the fact that they're black and you're dating another race bothers them. Why does that matter? You know what? I'm finna get off this thing because I can ramble on about this all day. Just my black women, stop. I ain't no sister girl. I mean, I'm a sister girl. I ain't no soul sister. You know, I'm not knocking them either. But all I'm saying is, stop your ignorance. Okay? We got enough of the world being racist in so many ways. We don't need y'all adding on to the fact that when you walk down the street, you see a black man kissing on a white girl or a Mexican girl. Because if you ask me, I think they all pretty. Hey, obviously she's doing something that you're not, or I'm not, or she's not. You know, just heck, if he wants to date a white girl, let him. Why are you so stuck on the fact, and even on a man that you don't even know? Does that even make sense? Do it? I don't know. It don't make sense to me. It makes sense to some of y'all. But for women like me, you're making it very difficult for us. Because when we do see a very nice, kind black guy, you know, and he actually interacts with us, he kind of puts up this barrier because he think all of us is the same. And that's not true. Stop. It's 2012. It's a new day and age. Okay, y'all, look. You cannot keep punishing white people for what their forefathers did. If they're not out here doing it to you or in front of you, if they're apologizing for stuff that they didn't even do, that their forefathers have done, stop. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Quit punishing. You know, I expect, you know, the older people to do this. You know, my seniors, because they done been through all that. And so they have trust issues about it. But you weren't born in that day and age. So stop. It's not cute. It makes us look bad. It makes us look real bad. So I'm going to get off. I want you to think about that. Because probably a lot of y'all don't think. Y'all just say stuff and then feel bad about it later. So, bye.